Hello Scorpio, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for June 2018. This reading is all about money, career, finances, work. And this reading is for the Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon and Scorpio Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading, I'm using Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which is this one. Hope you see it. No glare. And I'm going to draw additional cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krantz. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares and all your donations, which go towards my channel and go for me to purchase those beautiful tarot decks. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or you can find all the information in the description box underneath this video. I'm also on Instango, which is a mobile phone application, and I usually reply within 24 hours. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Scorpio, for the month of June 2018, and it's all about money, work, career, finances. The first card for you is the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Six of Cups, followed by the World card. And in advice position for you is the Death. We have Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, followed by the Page of Wands. And in advice position, Eight of Swords. We have Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Magician, and High Priestess. Okay. So I'm recording this on, I'll move a little bit, I can see, you guys probably have trouble to see the bottom row. Okay, yeah, that's better. So I'm recording this on the 8th of June, so this reading is from 8th of June to 8th July. So the beginning of the month of June, we have, the first card we have is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is talking about juggling the finances, juggling money, doing a good job actually, you know, maybe moving money to, you know, paying one credit card and then another credit card, getting money from here, there. It's not a sort of troublesome situation. It's just you trying to sort of to juggle your finances as well as you can, and you're doing pretty well job at the moment. Six of Cups is talking about someone is coming, and having the World card next to it. I think someone is coming from abroad, someone you haven't seen for a long time. It's either you going back to your roots or somewhere from where you come. If you're not, you know, it's in a foreign land or somewhere. It's either someone coming from abroad or you coming, because six is all about the past, about previous relationships. Someone who is going to make you really, really happy. And that will bring you some sort of, you know, maybe, or it also could be that you're dealing probably with someone who is abroad, or with a foreign finances, with a foreign people, or you're foreign, and that could be the other things. But number six is also a very balanced number. Everything is in balance, emotional, you're having emotional balance, and everything in your life is quite balanced at the moment. And as I said to you, it's because always talks about someone coming from the past, and I think someone is coming from the past, but from some sort of foreign land, from abroad. The World card is also a card of graduation, not just about the foreigners, about foreign businesses, or it's also a card of successfully completing a chapter of your life, graduating, maybe graduating actually from university, and maybe looking for a new career or something, graduating in some sort of professional sort of courses, career development courses, sitting some sort of exams. If you're sitting some sort of exams, you will be, you know, everything will be successful for you, because it's successful graduation. That's what this card is talking about. Let's also talk about traveling abroad somewhere. Maybe you're going, but for me, if you're traveling abroad, I think you're going somewhere in the countries which you've been before, where you had some sort of connections in the past. That's what it is talking about. And there is, after this completion, you're starting something new. The World card is talking about completion. The Death card is talking about a new beginning. So something has been finished, completed, successfully completed, no, not negatively. And now it's time for you, with the Death card, is to start something new. It's a card of revival. It's a card of resurrection. It's coming out of the dead. It's new beginning, new start. Very positive card, actually, the Death card. Then we go into the mid of the month, and you are living, especially with this Death card, when you're starting something new. It's you did turn your back on something which hasn't served you. Emotionally hasn't served you. Also, you wasn't very happy. There was something upset you or whatever, and you made that informed decision that it's time for me to leave all this behind and move on, leave all this emotional baggage, and go free forward. Look, he's moving forward towards his next challenges, to his next life, because the mountains represents challenges, but he moves forward because all this is now in the past. He turned his back and he goes forward, and that's his position. Is sometimes we even do it in our mental state. We just sort of make that decision that, you know, I'm not going to return back mentally to this problem, to this situation. I'm just going to bear it, and I'll start anew. That's what this card is representing. You're doing a lot sort of self-work at the moment, you know, turning your back to something which didn't serve, dropping the heavy burden. Maybe in the past you've been the one who was carried that heavy burden. You were doing everything. If it's you're working mom maybe, or someone, then you been working, looking after the kids, looking after the house. It could be in any aspects of life. Even if you're like doing some sort of jobs, you are the one who's doing everything. The others somehow manage to get away with doing nothing, but you're the one who is always sort of doing everyone's jobs. And it's number 10, this card, and 10 is telling you that it's time for you to drop that heavy weight. It's time for you to learn how to delegate responsibilities, delegate the work, how to ask for help as well. It's hard for us if we've done it for a long time. Ask for help, we feel it's a sign of weakness, but it's not. It's actually a sign of strength, being able to do it. So yes, it's time for you to drop all that. And Page of Wands is text talks. It's like pages is like children, as they're doing the first steps in life, and that's what it is telling. For me, Wands represents it's something entrepreneurial, new business, new career, new project, something artistic, and you're doing the first steps in this direction. Either starting some sort of maybe, you know, you're so fed up with all this work, career, and everything, you moved away. You might actually left work. That's card could be talking about leaving the job because you had enough, because you've been doing everything for everyone, and now you're a little bit more free spirit. And that's what this card test is telling me. It's all died, and now it's a new beginning, new start for you. So you might start something creative. You said, okay, I'm not going to work anymore for such and such person or such and such company. You walked away, let them sort out themselves, let them doing all these responsibilities, all that shitty job. I'm going to be, you know, I don't know, maybe do something creative and maybe earn money from it. I don't know, maybe be a makeup artist. I might be just a beautician. I might be just a hairdresser, or whatever you're going to do. Even like maybe I will have my own website and will be website designer, something like this. So creative first steps. You started sort of maybe researching, maybe doing your new first website or something like this. It's the first steps in that direction. And in the spirit's position, don't feel stuck. You know, I know it's you know, especially if you walked away from the work, it could be a little bit scary. But it tells you that you feel like a little bit mentally stuck. You don't know which way to go. Maybe sometimes we leave a job on a whim, and then we're sort of thinking, so what am I going to do now? Yes, I had like this emotional breakdown and I couldn't be there anymore, but I walked away. So what do I do now? So you are already started doing something with this Page of Wands. So concentrate. You know, you need to take that blindfold. Blindfold is doesn't let you see forward, that there's so many ways in front of you. You can go wherever you want to go. And in order for you to drop that blindfold, you need to collect information. You know, search internet. What can you do? What sort of new projects, new businesses are popular? Where can you earn money? What way you can be successful? Do your true diligence. Gather the information. I don't know. Speak to friends. Speak to anyone. Go to library or whatever. Gather the information. It will let you that knowledge will allow you to drop that blindfold and to see that you actually can move forward, and there is a lot going on. And I think you will get that aha moment because underneath that page of wands we have a magician at the end of the month, where it's you will be manifesting all your abilities. You will have all the tools. So we go to the end of the month with a little bit of sharp energy of swords, where you know you're arguing with someone or someone argues with you, words being told, you know, someone is not happy, someone has got very strong opinion maybe about you, or you've got some strong opinion about someone else. It's a pecky sort of energy over there. If you can't avoid the situation, if it's not you who's pushing that sort of your opinion so strongly and having such a sharp tongue, then let this person go. Let them be and just move away from them. Look like this person, turn your back, drop your swords, and move away from this person. Keep away from it. If it's you who's doing that, then I think you should just be a bit more sort of not cautious, but how to say, you know, you just need to consider considerable. Yes, you need to be more considerable about people around you, how your words, how your actions actually affect them, and how much sort of upset and hurt you can actually cause to people with just words. So yes, that's sort of, it's no win-win situation, and try to avoid that sort of situations if you can. At the end of the month, you have got some sort of you obviously will do your true diligence. You will find something. There will be someone coming there into your life in the end of maybe old friend, that person who arrived from abroad or you traveled abroad, who will stretch his cup of positive emotions to you, and you will exchange those cups. It's like getting a soulmate. Someone will help you. There will be someone there for you, maybe with whom you will decide to do a new creative project, maybe a new business. Someone just wanted to help you at that stage of your life very nicely. Sort of it's cups full of love, and affection, not romantic love, but someone really sort of cares about you. And you will be, with the help of this person, with as a union, two of you, you will be able to manifest. You will be able actually to achieve. It's number one, new beginning, new start. You're starting something new, and you're manifesting. I can do everything I want because I've got everything. I've got mental abilities. I'm clever. I'm creative. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. I'm emotionally intelligent because I can work with people. I understand their emotions. And I've got funds. Maybe this person will help you financially as well. Or you've got funds. I've got funds. I've got everything what needed for me in order for me to move forward, to start this new beginning, new chapter of my life. And the last advice card for you is the High Priestess. What the High Priestess is telling you is follow your intuition. Follow your gut feelings. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Don't listen to people who advise you. Don't ask for an advice to anyone. Well, it's nice to be sort of savvy and gather information and go to libraries and read books and get that. But don't just ask people in vain, just for some sort of questions and then follow their advice. Just follow your intuition. Follow what you feel like is good for you, what will be better for you, what's the best way for you to move forward. That's an advice position for you, dear Scorpio. Okay, let's see what additional messages I have for you. What's other clarifying cards I've got for you? I'll get one for each row, for each period. We have Judgment card again, new beginning, new start. There's an angel there on the top. I know it's a business reading, but I like the spiritual sort of view of this card. Sorry, guys. The judgment card is either you are judging someone or someone is judging you, or it also talks about you been given a second chance in something. It also talks for me is that you see this. I don't know if you can see there's a glare there. There's an angel there depicted, or like a dove, who is looking down at you. For me, it's like an angel, the guardian, who is always there for me. It could be as a soul of one of my relatives who died, and they're looking down at me from the heavens, and always there for me, protecting me from any sort of troubles. So that could be this, but it's more about having a second chance, having this new beginning, new start, and you got it with the magician. You've got Ace of Pentacles. Money are coming. Big money are coming. It's either payout, it's a big pay increase, or it's a lottery win. It's could be insurance payout. It could be, I don't know, bonuses, anything. Money are coming. Ace, new money, new beginning, or a new financial endeavor. It's a new job, a new house, new anything which is tangible. New house, new job, new sort of investments, which bring you sort of profits. Anything, new business, which is very profitable, very nice for the business reading. And we got Eight of Swords again, that card. So when two cards from the different decks appears, the message is very strong for you here. Don't feel trapped. In the middle of June, please watch this video maybe a couple of times so that you know what you need to do. Eight of Swords, don't feel trapped. Do your true diligence. Get that blindfold off you, and you will be able to see that there is all the ways is open in front of you. You'll be able to find a way out of this situation. If you walked away from the job and now you don't know what to do, what's your next step? Search internet, ask people, talk to people, you will get the way out of it, because you got at the end, you got Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Magician, which is very, very nice, and you've got the Judgment card, another sort of very positive card of being given a second chance. Very nice reading, dear Scorpio. I hope it helped. If you would like me to have a more sort of elaborate personal reading, contact me. It's tamara.tarosearch@yahoo.com. Find me on Instango, or visit my Facebook page or my webpage. Otherwise, I'll see you next month. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.